Violet had her eyes slammed shut for what felt like forever. Even though Asher hadn't laid a finger on her, the tension in the room was thick enough to cut with a knife. Her senses were going haywire. Every little noise, every shift in the air, magnified by the fact that she couldn't see. She was hyper-aware of Asher, of his every move, and it was driving her crazy. "You don't have to do this, Violet," Asher murmured, his fingers finding her hair again, gently massaging her scalp. It felt amazing, like he knew exactly how to soothe her. And for a second, she almost caved. Almost. "I would never harm you," he whispered, his arms sliding around her waist, pulling her close against his warm body. "Seriously?" Violet shot back, her voice icy. "You'd never hurt me?" Her words dripped with venom. She wasn't going to let that go anytime soon. "Oh, that?" Asher's voice was completely casual, like it was no big deal. He leaned in closer, and Violet's body reacted involuntarily, sending shivers down her spine. She hated how he had that effect on her. "That was just a little get-together, so everyone could, get to know you. Gosh, you smell amazing." "Yeah, amazing get-together," Violet snapped, her anger flaring. "Give yourselves a round of applause, guys, because I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in history of potluck." She whirled around to shove him away, but her hands grasped at the air. The force of the movement threw her off balance, and she would have eaten it if Asher hadn't caught her at the last second. He laughed, a deep, mocking sound. "You're going to hurt yourself, little purple. Why not just open your eyes?" His voice was calm, almost gentle, but Violet wasn't fooled. "Nope, not until you get out of here," she retorted, her voice full of defiance. "Cute, Violet," he replied smoothly, but his tone had taken on a dangerous edge. "But you still need to be punished. So open your eyes, sweetheart, while I'm still asking nicely." "No way." "Violet." "No, you can't make me." "Oh, but I can, can't I?" His dark chuckle sent chills down her spine. "Tell you what, let's make a deal." A shiver ran down Violet's back. Her gut told her this deal was going to be bad news. "Out of your 3 roommates, which one do you like best?" His question hit her like a punch to the gut. A chill settled in Violet's stomach. No, he wouldn't hurt them. He couldn't. But then again, none of them were his so-called purple queen. Damn it. "What if I walked over to one of their beds right now and woke one of them up?" Asher taunted. "Which one is it? The chatty one? Is she your favorite?" Violet's brows furrowed. She wrestled with her decision. Open her eyes and protect Alice, or keep them shut and let Asher do God knows what. "You like sneaking out, don't you?" he continued, his voice taking on a sinister edge. "What if, like you, she tried it too? Except she jumps from the 2nd-story window. She probably wouldn't die, but broken leg, maybe?" Violet's blood ran cold. The thought of Alice getting hurt because of her made her stomach churn. That settled it. Violet opened her eyes. Asher was back on her bed, a smug grin plastered on his face. "Smart move, Purple Queen," he said. Rage burned inside Violet. "One day, you'll know what it's like to love someone and have them ripped away from you," she spat, her voice trembling with fury. For a second, Asher looked genuinely surprised. Then his devilish smirk returned. "Too bad I live in the now," he replied smugly. Violet stared back at him in disbelief. How could she ever thought this guy had a shred of decency? His expression hardened. Now, come here, Violet. No pet names, no teasing. Asher Nightshade was dead serious, even though his voice held no compulsion. Violet found herself obeying, walking toward him despite every instinct screaming at her to run. But this wasn't just about her anymore. Her roommate's safety was on the line. As she approached, Violet glared at him defiantly. She figured she knew what was coming. He'd probably humiliate her further, maybe force her into something good. Her teeth ached. If it came to that, she'd bite him. He'd regret it. Violet braced herself for whatever torment he had in store, only to hear, "Bend over." "What?" She blurted out, stunned. She had to have misheard him. "Bend over, Violet," he repeated impatiently, his voice now laced with compulsion. The power of his words washed over her, and she found herself bending over his knees before she could even think. A second later, the reality of her position hit her like a ton of bricks. No, this can't be happening. Violet struggled, pushing against Asher's weight, but he held her firmly in place. "Get off me, you creep!" She snarled, her fists bunching up on the bedspread. "I wish I could, but like I said, dear Purple," Asher replied, his voice cold. "You need to be punished. You tried to run, and there are consequences. Think of this as a learning experience." Violet's stomach plummeted. This couldn't be real.
See that button on screen? That's your full story. Tap it and download the Pocket FM app now for free.